All right, hello and welcome back. Brett here with clickmill.co. In this video, we're going to talk about shopping ads. Now, a shopping ad is what I'm going to pull one up on screen so you can see this. We're going to look up here on Google. Share. There we go. On Google, we're going to look up a product. We're going to look up, I don't know, castor oil shampoo. And let's look at that. And should be sharing my screen here. Okay, so castor oil shampoo. Now look, you see all these castor oil shampoo products. You come down here, shampoo products. Now, here's what you might not notice. This, see if I can zoom in here. This is sponsored. These are all ads. These are shopping ads that show up right here. And all of these paid to be at the top. And if you come down, you've got Google's AI thing that's new. So that's brand new. And you probably definitely want to be in here because guess what it's going to recommend? Top products. This one's also, that was a paid one from up here. So wonder if it's pulling from the paid. Doesn't appear to be pulling only from the paid. That's not there. But either way, we come down here and this is the top ranking organic product listings. Okay, so this is what they're not paying for. This is SEO based. All right. Either way, these are shopping ads. So shopping ads, if you're selling a product, this is great. This shows you up. You're right here. And this is inbound advertising. And so shopping advertisements and shopping campaigns, which is what those shopping ads will show up in, are great if you're selling individual products. Now, there are sort of two variations of shopping campaigns right now, and probably by the time you watch this, it's going to be different, okay? So there are original shopping campaigns where it's just called shopping ads, and you control all of the settings. It's all manual. You have access to all the levers. And I personally prefer that, even though the ease of use with what we might call a smart shopping campaign or a PMax Performance Max shopping campaign, they've shifted the names around, is getting easier. I'm not the biggest fan of them. And I want to talk to you a little bit more about this. So right now, within Google Ads and within digital advertising, we're getting a lot of AI tools. We're getting a lot of smart decision making, which is intended, how do I say this? Officially intended to make it easier for the end user to advertise, which it does, it seems like. It's also intended to give Google more control. This is the back end unspoken part, which is, if I was running Google, it's exactly what I would be thinking. It's intended to give Google more decision-making power over your ads account because they're taking settings away and making decisions for you, which then allows them to make better margins on their end. Okay, so there are these smart shopping campaigns and PMax advertising campaigns that keep shifting around the names because it's developing very rapidly. But those are going to be much easier to use, which is great. And also, they're going to restrict your access to settings and data. And you're not going to know exactly what's going on. You're going to have a much more limited amount of control. So when is a normal shopping advertising campaign with all of the settings available to you, right? When is a PMax or a smart shopping or whatever it is when you're looking in Google and you see, oh, those aren't there anymore, but we've got the AI shopping ads, whatever it is. The reason you're going to want one or the other is going to be this. So if you have a larger business and you want full control, or you're running ads for larger businesses and you want full control because you want to optimize it to the nine, and then you also want it to work well with other campaigns. So say you're doing a branding search campaign where someone is typing in, like, what's this brand? Kish. I don't know. I'm just going to go with this. Say we're running ads for Kish and they sell soap products. You want a search campaign with people inbound on Google searching for Kish, and you're gonna show up number one. That is going to have a very high return because they're returning people who've already bought with you. They know your brand, they love you, they're going to come in and buy a bunch of products. Okay, so you want to have that running. You want that to be returning really well. That then offsets the advertisements, the shopping ads that you're running for the products to users who've never bought with you before. So the returns on that, the return on ad spend, will be lower because they don't know you. They're not going to click through as much. They're not inbound hunting for Kish. They're just out here looking for castor oil shampoo like we are. And I don't know Kish from Johnny Slicks. Like, I literally don't know the difference between them. I don't know who's better. I'm just going to base it on these reviews, you know, and kind of go from there. Now, once I buy from Kish, then maybe I'm going to there. But either way, all of that is to say, I'm going to want to be using these campaigns strategically to maximize the overall strategy of the account, the overall. So I'm going to want to customize for a big client. I'm going to want to customize their branded campaign to only target branded keywords. And I'm going to want to customize those shopping ads to only target keywords that don't use the brand, but are targeted to their products. So for people like, let's say me, that don't know Kish. Okay, so I'm going to want these campaigns to work together seamlessly and complement each other. All right, so that's going to be for like a larger client who's really serious, who wants to milk every dime of profit that they can possibly get in the market, and they have the money to do it, because that is much more detailed work. Now, on the other hand, might be more of like a startup business, and they say, listen, we just need money coming in the front door. Well, a lot of these smart campaigns and Performance Max campaigns will do that, especially like the ads campaigns or the shopping ads campaigns. They'll do that, but what they do isn't exactly straightforward. Okay, what Google wants to do is just show people, hey, look, you're making money. And they go, oh, cool, this was so easy. That's the goal there. But what they do is they're going to start showing products to the brand. And so people are searching for the brand and then immediately buying the products. And that's not exactly honest. It's not exactly kosher, because the goal when you set up these advertisements for products is you want new people coming into your brand looking for the product. But what these smart shopping campaigns do is they just look anywhere and just take whatever will get the highest result. And that's okay for small businesses, but as you get more sophisticated, you're going to want to maybe break some of these things up. And again, it depends on the client. But in this video, we've talked about shopping ads. You saw them here on the screen, and there's going to be shopping ads campaigns, at least for now, where you get full control. And as long as you know what you're doing, you're going to be able to maximize the profit from those shopping ads. Now, on the other side, you've got the maybe AI type shopping ads, whatever they call it at the time, Performance Max, Smart Shopping. And basically, Google's just going to run all the settings for you. This means Google has more power. It means Google is going to definitely be making money off of it. But for small businesses, it's not always a bad choice, because it does do pretty well from a profitability standpoint for the business in the early stages. So these are two things to consider when we're talking about shopping ad campaigns. Thanks so much for being in this video. We'll see you there. Oh, we'll see you in the next video.